Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's B. Avery here for another episode of Just My Opinion. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And we are in the end game. I'm going to keep on saying that Avengers Endgame is here. And in this episode of Just My Opinion, we're going to be doing a pre-box office rundown of the numbers this opening weekend. We're going to be going over the Thursday night previews because Avengers Endgame has broken the record. It has broken the record of $60 million. That is the record that it just broke. Well, it broke the record. It was Star Wars The Force Awakens that came out in 2015, December 2015. It had 57 million. And this is just the Thursday numbers. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to do the Friday numbers. So already Avengers Endgame is doing crazy things. I've seen the film twice by now. I love the film. I liked it even more the second time I came around. And right after this video, I'm going to be posting my spoilers review video for that. Now, as far as Avengers Infinity War, Infinity War Endgame, right now it is at 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Star Wars The Force Awakens was at 92% and Infinity War was at 85%. The only differences there is Avengers Endgame as of now has only had 345 reviews counted, while Infinity War in its total theatrical run had 427, while Star Wars The Force Awakens had 412. Now, I tried to look up what was the Thursday night preview for Infinity War, but I could not find it. But as we are standing right now, Avengers Endgame has broken the record for the best Thursday night preview of $60 million, beating the Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, this weekend, Endgame is going to be in 4,600 theaters. 4,662 theaters to be exact. I do believe that it is going to reach $300 million opening weekend to set another crazy record, because Avengers Infinity War last year at this time broke the record with 257 million domestically. I feel that Avengers Endgame is going to do 300 and setting that record. Now, Deadline is reporting that it's going to be even higher than that. With their numbers, they're reporting that it's going to be anywhere from 315 to $330 million, and that's just freaking insane. Now, let's just dial this thing back real quick and let's just hypothetically say that Avengers Endgame does not reach 330. It does not reach 315. It does not reach $300 million domestically is opening weekend. That's still fine. That's okay. I don't think I should see anybody out there just saying, "Oh my gosh, what happened? It failed." Of course, no one in their right mind would say it flopped, but it underperformed. No. Even if the only way I would say it underperformed is if it goes below 257, which is the record that Infinity War hit last year. But I think it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that it's going to at least hit that. So don't freak out if it doesn't hit $300 million, but still beats Infinity War. That's still an amazing feat, being number one, still breaking a record. But then I do still feel that it will reach at least 300 million. I'm kind of up there. I'm going to go ahead and say 325. You can just stamp it down. Brandon Keith Avery is saying 325 opening weekend for Avengers Endgame. I've seen it twice. Like I said, I may go see it again this opening weekend. Also, Deadline and other outlets are reporting that it will make $140 to $150 million on Friday, including today's box office totals. And just to let you know, the Friday does include Thursday, so it's not going to be 140 plus the 60 that we got today if it reaches that number. No. So Friday numbers always do include Thursdays. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. And if I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comment section below after you subscribe. Also, guys, internationally, just in 2 days, Avengers Endgame has crossed $305 million internationally. So right now, there's a grand total of $365 million worldwide. 2 days internationally and just some Thursday night previews. That is what it is doing right now. And two more things I want to say. Yes, I think it's going to reach 300 million domestically. I'm going to say 325, like I said. I also think the film is going to reach $3 billion worldwide, hitting that milestone and also becoming the biggest movie of cinematic history, beating Avatar. But I'm going to go ahead and add another record to that. I think Avengers Endgame is going to be the first film to make $1 billion domestically in the United States of America alone. Okay. Now, the only film film that has come close to doing that, again, is the Star Wars The Force Awakens that came out in 2015. That is at $936 million worldwide. Domestically, excuse me, $936,662,225. That is what the Star Wars The Force Awakens did December of 2015. So it was close. It was, $64 million away, 63 and some change $1 million away from hitting $1 billion domestically. So again, I just want to reiterate that Avengers Endgame is doing great right now. It broke a record Thursday night previews at $60 million. It is his number one Thursday night previews. I feel that it will make $300 million at least domestically. I'm going to go ahead and say 325. I think it's going to make $3 billion at least worldwide at the end of its theatrical run. And I feel that Avengers Endgame is going to make $1 billion domestically at the end of its theatrical run. Come back tomorrow, guys, because I'm going to be running the Friday numbers, and then Sunday I'm going to do the opening weekend estimates, and then on Monday I'm going to do the box office opening weekend actuals when we actually have all the data and the facts. And stay tuned in as well, because I may be dropping some more spoiler reviews and theories on what characters may come up in the future, Disney Plus, all that good stuff. But guys, that is just my opinion. What do you think about Avengers Endgame hitting this milestone of number one, $60 million for this Thursday night preview? Is this expected? Did you not expect it? Are you happy? Do you not care? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let's get this conversation going and keep it flowing. If you like this video, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. And if you don't, that's fine. But you can still subscribe to my channel. And please subscribe. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers, my next big milestone. Excuse me. You can also look me up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all that good stuff. It's right there at the bottom of your screen, and I made it very easy by providing links to all that down in the description box below. But guys, I just want to thank you again for tuning into my opinion/review of these box office numbers for Thursday previews of Avengers Endgame. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.